One of the hardest things about the burnout cycle is that you allowed it and it continued because you tolerated it. And I know that's not a comfortable thing to sit with, but it's the most useful thing I can tell you right now, because staying is almost always easier than re-examining how you got here, because most people are waiting for the job to become unbearable enough to force a decision, and that honestly is a terrible strategy. You tell yourself it's just a season or a bad manager or a rough quarter or a demanding project, but then you look up and all of a sudden that season has been running for 3 to 5 years. And at some point the most honest question is not why is this happening to me, it's why am I still here, why am I still in this position? And that's where accountability starts, because the people who change their situation do it by deciding they are no longer willing to leave their entire income, freedom and future in the hands of one employer, and a shitty employer at that. They start building differently, and I know this because I experienced the exact same thing. When I was in my corporate job and I hated it, I was literally suffering from burnout, was in a completely toxic workplace, and I knew I couldn't do this anymore. I did a few things that changed the trajectory of my life. So I chose one viable income path and I turned my existing skills into a focused offer. And then I figured out who that offer was for and started validating it while my salary was still coming in. And I've realized after helping so many other people escape corporate that a lot of people don't do this because they stay stuck in analysis paralysis. They stay stuck in fear or stuck in like this vague idea of what they should do or could do. And it's not because they don't have the skills to build the income outside of their job. It's just because they've never been shown how to do it. So if you're in that position and if you know you stayed too long, tolerated too much, and you're just done with your current situation, I want you to apply to work with me one-on-one. The link is available in my bio. And over 60 days, I help you turn your skills that you already have into one focused offer, one clear buy, and one realistic path to paid traction outside of your job. No more circling, no more thinking about it, no more career daydreaming, just a real plan built with you while your current life is still intact. So if you're serious about making a move in the next 3 to 6 months, the application link to join is in my bio.